Paparazzi.
Please, yes. Welcome back, everyone. It is Friday.
Woo!
Formal Friday.
Formal Friday, yeah.
Fancy Friday.
Look at my touch. Anyway, we are back. Today, Tribal Melee. Kimbal is leading us in another Tribal Melee, kind of like a game show, you know, red carpet Hollywood game show that tests our knowledge of what camp staff can do here at the camp. So, let's see how well we know them.
It's gonna be good. And then after that we finish that, we are heading to chapel songs, and we have 2 amazing songs to sing with them and with all of you.
That is right. And then you're back with me, and we are going to hear about another famous man, but this time from the Old Testament.
So many famous people, and not to discount either of you, but we're also right now going to announce who won the winner of our sticker pack. Woo!
Congratulations! We will get your sticker pack to you as soon as we can. But with that, we gotta get going.
Woo!
Let's go.
Tribal Melee.
Hey, welcome to Tribal Melee. My name is Kimbal, and I am the host of a game show today, and this game show is called
Can They Do That?
Can They Do That? I know, it's a hit. Everywhere you look, it's on TV. Actually, we just made it up. But it's a very simple game. We have all of our 3 tribes here represented, and they're around these podiums. And on these podiums, they have very complicated game cards, and they are simply yes or no cards. So it's a 50% chance that they're gonna get it right. All right, so as a starter, instead of a video, I thought I'd do something kind of fun because some of these I know. What about one that I don't even know what the answer is? All right, so I'm going to do something that I wanna do anyways, and that's call one of my kids. All right, I'm gonna call one of my kids and see if they answer, because I don't know. If I call my son Tyler, he won't answer. If I call my daughter Bria, she will probably answer. Jessa, 50-50, right? Don't know. So I'm gonna FaceTime her right now. She has no idea. And so as I do that, you say, yes, she's going to answer, or no, she's not going to. And you don't have very much time. So you got in 3, 2, 1, show your answer. All right, here we go. FaceTiming her right now. She's at work, probably killing mosquitoes somewhere.
Come on, Jessica.
And
Let's go. It's your dad.
she probably will say, you know what?
It's your dad.
Dad probably pocket dialed me.
Dad is important in my life. I should answer the phone.
Yeah, but Dad, I'm at work. I can't.
Dad, I kill mosquitoes. I can answer the phone.
She did not answer. No, the answer is no. That is no. All right, there you go. So that's the first one. Keep track of your scores. Here we go. Now the next group of questions involve some of our wonderful favorite humans around camp, and these are some of our camp kids. All right. So first of all, you're gonna have to be quiet to hear this. Can Ariana say 5 in German? Yes or no? Can she say 5 in German? Don't reveal your answer yet until we say it. All right. In 3, 2, 1, put up your answer.
Thief. Yes, I can.
Yes, she can. All right. Okay, very good. All right, here we go. The next one is, can Felix lift a heavy beam? You can't see it. It might be a really big heavy beam. All right, in 3, 2, 1, reveal. All right, let's see if Felix.
Children of this camp. We believe.
Yes, I can. Okay. Here we go. Next one. You keeping track of your scores? The next question is this. Can Ellie name her colors? Can Ellie name her colors? We've got a little unfair advantage here with Dad, but she may not have in this particular instance. You don't know.
How many colors?
Her colors.
Her colors. Oh.
Probably 5 colors. All right. And in 3, 2, 1, reveal. Okay. Let's see. Oh no. You gotta listen.
Okay, Ellie, ready? You have to say them loud. What color is this? Red. Good job. What color is this? Orange. What color is this? Can you say it loud? Purple. What color is this? Yellow. Can you say it loud? Yellow. What color is this? That's a birdie. Okay, what color is this? Green. And what color is this?
Okay, so we're giving that one to her. She can do her colors. You got your scores down? All right, here we go. Going to the Gartleys. Can Nate say how are you doing in Creole? Can he do that?
I feel like that's why I want to.
Okay, in 3, 2, 1, reveal. All right, and I just want to advise you just to listen clearly through the whole video without making any sounds. Hey, how are you doing today in Creole?
No, I cannot do it.
All right, you got all that. All of you got that one wrong. Okay, faked you out. Okay, here we go. Next question. Can Nora say the 10 Commandments perfectly without any error in order?
In order? In order?
In order. Well, okay.
I can do this.
All right, in 3, 2, 1, reveal.
Okay, here we go. You shall have no other gods before me. You shall not worship idols. You shall not take God's name in vain. Remember the Sabbath day and keep it holy. Honor your father and mother. You shall not kill. You shall not commit adultery. You shall not steal. You shall not bear false witness. And you shall not covet what belongs to your neighbor. Got it!
Next one.
Waterfall.
Can Nolan do a backflip? Can Nolan do a backflip?
Can I call a friend?
All right,
Just on the ground.
just on the ground. In 3, 2, 1, reveal.
Sorry, no.
Of course.
He cannot do it. He cannot do it. You all got that one right. Okay, next question. Can Abby, working in her office, can she touch her tongue to her nose? All right, can she touch her tongue to her nose? And 3, 2, 1, reveal. All right, they all say yes. Can she do it? Yes. Oh.
Impressive.
Okay.
My new hero.
There we go.
All right.
Next one. Can Justin burp on command? Can Justin burp on command? In 3, you guys were quick on this one. 3, 2, 1, and reveal.
Yes is a no.
Okay.
Go, Justin!
All right, good, good. You guys keeping your scores? Here we go. Can Steph say the alphabet backwards? Can she say the alphabet backwards?
But if it was on one try.
Got your answers? In 3, 2, 1, and reveal.
Z Y X V U T. That's all I got.
All right, that is a no. She cannot.
All right.
Okay. How are you guys doing? Are you not exceedingly well? We're gonna get better. Here we go. You're gonna get this. All right. Can Aaron name all the books of the Bible? Got some pretty capable staff and families here. In 3, 2, 1, and reveal.
We believe in you, Aaron.
Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, and then some other.
Deuteronomy.
Yep, no, it can't.
Joshua.
Boy, I love how you really believe the best in people.
All the books of the Bible really fast?
No. Okay, here we go. We got a few more.
Okay, guys.
Can the director, John, say the vision of SABC, but on like the first try without it stumbling?
Without stumbling.
He's got to nail it. Sorry, just to clarify, not I didn't mean like no hesitation, but just like in one try without any. Yeah.
Division.
Yes.
Okay.
And reveal in 3, 2, 1, and they say yes, they believe in you, John.
We're following you.
No.
Vacant.
Yes, I can. Southern Alberta Bible Camp is a youth-focused Christian camp. Its purpose is to challenge, encourage, and inspire campers both spiritually and physically to help equip them for life and to develop Christian leadership in young adults. And the vision is to see lives transformed by God through the gospel of Jesus Christ.
You got it, nailed it. Okay, that was good. Here we go. We're getting into some real dangerous territory here. Okay, can Amber, I spelled that wrong, remember the date that Jordan asked her to marry him? So their engagement date, can she remember the exact date?
I don't like that.
Okay, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, and reveal. All right, let's find out.
Yeah, he does.
Okay, I know it was in October, the end of October. It was after we had dated for 1 year. So it was October 24th, 2016. So yes, I can.
You're right.
Here we go, a few more. Can Dave juggle eggs? Juggle eggs. All right, you were quick on this one. Can he juggle eggs? In 3, 2, 1, go. All right, let's see. He might have got some instruction. He cannot. He cannot. Oh. Yeah, okay, catching up here a little bit. All right. All right. Can our wonderful RTV, can it hit 35 kilometers an hour on a straightaway?
That's the
Kubota, yes. Can the Kubota? Okay, I'll give one clarifying statement about this one, just as far as like this, I videoed it, so it's whatever happened on the video, not just what the specs are of the vehicle. All right, here we go. All right, ready? Everyone's revealed, And in 3, 2, 1. 'Cannot. Okay. I believe that this is the last one, and so where are we at for scores over there up the creek? 9.
8.
9.
Wow, this is gonna really decide right here, okay? Can John beat Barry in an arm wrestle? Sorry, John Keller. Yes, John Keller. All right, we got your guess in 3, 2, 1, and reveal. Lock it in.
Oh no! Yeah, they win this right. They still win. Come on, Barry.
No, John.
Guess not.
We have a tie for second.
We have a tie for second.
Okay, let's see what happens if I call my father-in-law. And so I'll just give you an opportunity. See what happens. If you both do it, then we'll come up with something else. Okay? He is completely random. You never know. Okay, so in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we got a yes and a no. All right. Calling Gunther Lobenstein.
My dad, I have a question for you.
Yep.
My dad.
He can do it, Sally.
My dad.
He's got yeah. He's ready for too long. It's no.
Self-service die.
Must be out in the back 4U shooting gophers.
My dad.
Unavailable.
Sorry.
All right. Congratulations. Thank you for playing.
All right, that was a lot of fun. We gotta go to the fort and update the scoreboard. So here we go.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled programming for some get down, get funky, get loose.
Hey guys, stand up. We're gonna get down, get funky, and get loose. Are you guys ready?
Yeah!
All right, to start, we're gonna do some knee drives. So opposite hand, opposite foot, and you're gonna meet in the middle. We're gonna do 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other arm, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Now, 10 arm circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nice. Now we're gonna do 10 wacky jacks, which is kind of like jumping jacks but wacky. So you want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now we're gonna skip on the spot for 10 seconds. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, now we're gonna do some sideways lunges. We're gonna do 5 on each side. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo!
Nice. Now we're gonna end with a freestyle dance party. Woo!
Guys, that was awesome. I love being dressed up. Red carpet.
That's true.
And
yeah.
And we love a new game.
That's right,
Yeah.
new game shows.
Game show. Kimbal always does a great job hosting.
That was a lot of fun.
But You know what? I'm gonna need to hurry up and just call like a family meeting because we're gonna need to work on our
If
communication.
they answer the call.
You know what? Let's just do the scores.
All right, let's update the
Okay.
scores. Let's start with, where are we gonna start? We're gonna start with the Caffeinated Cowbells. They added 509 points to their score for a total of 5,330.
Whew, we're doing all right. Doing all right.
All right, then we're going to the Bearded Ladies. They added 7,000.
Whoa!
759 for a total of 4,079. Nice. Guys, we got to 4,000. And up the creek without a paddle, they got 1,010 more points, and they're almost at the 5,000.
It's getting close.
Hey, up the creek, you guys are climbing.
It's true.
You guys are.
We don't have a paddle, but
we're gonna need another
we
coffee.
got our limbs.
I'm gonna need another coffee.
And our beards better grow real quick here, all right? So, with that, we are off. A lot of fun. We'll see you later.
Chapel Classics.
So this song is called You Are Good. It is so good to be here with you guys and with all my good friends. And even more than that, to sing about God and how he is so good. We can see his goodness in all that he's created, in all the good things we get to eat and play and do. And even more than that is the goodness of his love. So let's sing, dance, and shout because God is good.
Knows no bound. Your goodness never stops. Your mercy follows me. Your kindness fills my life. Your love amazes me. And I sing because you are good, and I dance because you are good, and I shout because you are good. You are good to me. Nothing and no one comes anywhere close to you. The earth and oceans only reflect this truth. And in my darkest night, you shine as bright as day. Your love amazes me. And I sing because you are good, and I dance because you are good, and I shout because you are good. You are good to me. With a cry of praise, my heart will proclaim you are good. You are good. In the sun and rain, my life celebrates. You are good. You are good. With a cry of praise, my heart will proclaim. You are good. You are good. With the sun and rain, my life celebrates. You are good. Yes, you are good. And I sing because you are good, and I dance because you are good, and I shout because you are good. You are good to me. And I sing because you are good, and I dance because you are good, and I shout because you are good. You are good to me.
Next, we're going to sing a song called I Am Free. What is the freest thing you can think of? Is it a bird? A horse? The ocean? Well, when I feel free, I sing and dance and shout. And the reason for that is Jesus has set me free. God can do amazing things, and as we build our lives on Him, we can run and sing and dance because we are free. Follow along with the actions below.
Through you the blind will see, through you the mute will sing, through you the dead will rise, through you all hearts will praise, through you the darkness flees, through you my heart sings, I am free. I am free to run. I am free to run. I am free to dance. I am free to dance. I am free to live for you. I am free to live for you. I am free. I am free. Through you the blind will see, through you the mute will sing, through you the dead will rise, through you all hearts will praise, through you the darkness flees, through you my heart sings, I am free. I am free. I am free to run. I am free to run. I am free to dance. I am free to dance. I am free to live for you. I am free to live for you. I am free. I am free. I am free to run. I am free to run. I am free to dance. I am free to dance. I am free to live for you. I am free to live for you. I am free. I am free. Yes, I am free. I am free.
Chapel.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Chapel. Those were some awesome chapel songs that we just sang. I love dancing and singing, and they get stuck in my head, and so I keep dancing and singing. Now, if you remember last week's chapel, we talked about Paul, a famous man of the New Testament. But today, we are going to talk about Moses, a famous man from the Old Testament. And Moses is talked about not only in the Old Testament, but also in the New Testament. That's how famous he is. But today we're going to look at his story, which is found in the second book of the Bible, the book called Exodus. And something you might not know about Moses is that he wasn't even supposed to live past being born. Moses was part of the Hebrew people, born while they were slaves in Egypt. But the Egyptians were scared of the Hebrew people because there was getting to be so many of them, and they were strong, and they just didn't know what to do with them. But God gave Moses a new life. When Moses was still a baby, his mom took him and hid him to keep him safe. But as he got bigger and it was harder to hide him, she put him in a basket and into the Nile River. Hold on a second. Why would you put a baby in a basket on the river? This doesn't look like it would float very well, and it doesn't seem like the best idea. Even if it maybe doesn't seem like a great idea, it did take Moses down the river and to where Pharaoh's daughter Now Pharaoh's the king of Egypt, where his daughter was. And she saw Moses, and she took Moses and raised him as an Egyptian. So God gave Moses a new life there as an Egyptian. Even as a baby, God had a plan and a purpose for Moses. So Moses grew up being an Egyptian. So he learned how to read Egyptian, how to write Egyptian, playing Egyptian games, eating Egyptian food, going to Egyptian school, everything. But it was kept a secret that he was a Hebrew. And so he grew up. And one day when Moses was a man, he made a very, very wrong choice. Moses killed a man, and Moses was afraid because he knew that it was wrong to kill somebody. And what made it even worse was that the Egyptian people found out that he wasn't even Egyptian. And so out of his fear, Moses ran away. He left Egypt and went into the desert to a land called Midian. And remember earlier how I said that the Hebrew people were slaves to the Egyptians? Well, they had been slaves for 400 years. We think 15 minutes of time out is a long time. We should try 400 years. And the people had been praying and crying to God that he would take them away from Egypt and save them. God did have a plan to save the Hebrew people, and his plan included Moses. God had built Moses a new life again in the land of Midian. He had a new job where he was watching a flock of sheep. He had a wife, he had a family, and he was very glad to leave his old life in Egypt behind him. But watching sheep for the rest of his life was not the plan that God had for him. God told Moses his plan to rescue the Hebrew people out of Egypt. And his plan included Moses going back to Egypt, talking to Pharaoh and telling him to let God's people go. Talk about another crazy sounding plan. Doesn't God remember that Moses ran away from Egypt and that they don't like him there? Why would he want to go back? But Moses was going to need to listen to God and do what he needed him to do. Listening to God and doing what he asks of us is an important piece of us building our house on the rock, which we learned about a different week. So Moses did go and talk to Pharaoh, just as God had told him to. And God used Moses to lead the Hebrew people out of Egypt through the Red Sea, which I think we're going to read about that in story time later, and into the Sinai desert, where God used Moses to teach the Hebrew people about God. And God also had a purpose for Moses to lead the Hebrew people for another 40 years. That's a long time. And Tanya has been mentioning about how the Bible is a big book full of little books and little stories full of big stories. And God also had a purpose of Moses to write the first 5 little books of the Bible. That's a lot of writing to do, but 40 years, I guess he had time to do that. God had a plan for Moses' life from when he was a baby to when he was very, very old. Moses couldn't always see the plan or how it was being built, but he trusted God and he did what God asked. And because of that, he had a very amazing life that was full of adventure and also had a really cool relationship with God. We can't always see in our lives that God has a plan for us and a purpose either. A plan that starts from when we are born and continues on for our whole life. And it takes us to places that we can't imagine being or doing things that we can't imagine doing. And we also are able to build our relationship with God every day as we are being created new. So since we're talking about being created new, let's practice our memory verse. So 2 Corinthians 5 verse 17. Therefore, if anyone is in Christ, the new Creation has come. The old is gone, the new is here. God gave Moses a new life, not once, not twice, not 3 times. We talked about 4 different times that God gave Moses a new life. And sometimes it feels like when we mess up in our lives and make wrong choices, that God isn't going to use us for the purpose He created us for anymore, that He's going to look for someone else. But the 2 famous men that we looked at this week, Paul and Moses, they both had made wrong choices and mistakes in their lives. But that didn't change that God had a purpose for their lives that started even from when they were babies all the way to the end of their lives. And they did need to be made new again in Jesus Christ when they did do those wrong things. And we will also need to be made new in Jesus when we do wrong. And we can come to God and be made into new creations again. And that is such great news. And I can't wait to keep telling you more good news as we continue on in chapels. But let's see what's next.
That was so fun, people. A whole week of red carpet. So great.
And for the Tribal Melee, it was really fun trying to guess what people could and what we thought they couldn't do. It was...
Yeah, there were some real tricky ones out there.
I know. I was really surprised. I had higher faith in some people and maybe not quite enough faith in others. Sort of disappointed in my family
The
not
lack of
picking
answering.
up. Like, come on, people. What if I needed to talk to you? Oh, brother.
Yeah. But you know what? We're going to put that in the past and we're going to talk about next week.
Oh.
For crafts, we need you to find like a clear jar, a plastic bag that seals, anything that you can see through that has a lid. And then you need some dried beans, some rice, dried beans or rice. And small items that you could spy, like buttons, beads, small toys.
Are you
that
tossing some hints here?
Because, wait a minute.
My lips are sealed.
All right, so if this is Friday and we're talking about next week, this is that reminder that we are doing a different theme every week. And next week's theme might be sort of a secret or sneaky or I don't know.
Guys, I think we might have said too much already.
Okay.
But anyway, you know what I'm looking forward to before next week? We have a highlight video coming up right now, your submissions. So say it, Charlie.
Roll the film.
Weekly highlights.
2 Corinthians 5, verse 17. Therefore, if anyone is in Christ, then the new creation has come. The old is gone. The new is here. This is my fire truck. This is the manual that helps me build it because when it gets wrecked, it needs to be under construction. So yeah. When I grow up, I want to be a farmer. When I grow up, I want to be a helicopter pilot.